Good morning, all, and happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, June 4th, I believe. I'll have to look at the calendar. But it is my off day. And we are kicking off a brand new vlog. So my name is Crystal. If you're new here, welcome to my channel and welcome back if you are a returning viewer. Okay, now that all that is out the way, I just finished making breakfast for myself and for Bailey. Everyone else is asleep. You know, it is summer vacation. So, the kids, they've been doing the usual kid thing. Sleeping in, you know, being up late, sleeping in, which is fine with me. So I just made Bailey's breakfast. So this is what he has. Let me sit it down so you can see it. So this is what he has. Pancake, sausage, eggs, yogurt with a little bit of granola. Isn't his plate cute? Bailey? Yeah. These little plates are so cute, and I got them at Walmart for next to nothing.
Thank you.
You're welcome, baby. Don't drop it. Alright, guys. So, I'm going to go have a seat and eat my breakfast. I have the same. I have pancake, sausage, and eggs. I'm going to go have a seat, drink my coffee, eat my breakfast, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys in a little bit. I'm trying to come up with my today's to-do list. So
I heard of a to-do list.
You've heard of a to-do list?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's things to do. So yeah, I'm gonna sit down, eat, let my brain churn a little bit, figure out what we need to do today. And I'll see you guys shortly. Alright guys, so I am currently working on my website and updating the shipping information and unlocking the items and making them go live. So while I was doing that, I went ahead and put in an Instacart order because there's only so many hours in a day, and it's hard when you're trying to do everything, trying to be mom, trying to be business owner, trying to, you know, just do it all. So that's what we're doing currently. So hopefully by the time this vlog is over, the website will be up, my hair will be washed, and all will be well. So let me get back to work. Come on, Bailey. Y'all can put the groceries away while I'm working. Alright guys, so we are in the kitchen. I am getting ready to make dinner. So I was able to get my website up and going. I think right now I only have like seven products on there, but I'll add as I go. But at least that part is done. So I was able to get all the groceries put away. We're getting ready to make some, I think I'm gonna do pepper steaks. So I took these steaks out earlier. They're ribeyes, but they're thin cut. So I think I'll just slice them thin, do some peppers, onions, turn it into like a pepper steak and rice type of deal. That sounds good. Yeah, I was gonna go live, but the kids have not been having the greatest day. It's been raining off and on all day. So they've just been fighting, arguing, just getting on each other's nerves. They're just not having the greatest day today. So okay. Yeah, so they're not having the greatest day, so it's not the best time to go live. I'm telling you. Okay. You don't have to cry. So that's pretty much what my off day has been. Fighting, arguing, crying all day. So hopefully Bailey will eat dinner. He'll go to bed early. He'll have a better day tomorrow.
I can't.
Okay, so let me go ahead, get this meat and these vegetables cut up, get dinner done so that we can move on to something else. I really had plans on going live today. I want to start going live a lot more often, but that's hard to do when you have a house full of kids. So I got this little piece of broccoli that was in the refrigerator from when I made my pasta salad. So I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in here as well. It never had too many vegetables. Done. It only took about 30 minutes from start to finish. So let me show you the finished product. This is the pepper steak. And I just added, I had a little bit of broccoli in the refrigerator and I didn't want it to go bad. So I threw it in here. It's only like a half a head of broccoli. And a pot of rice. All right, so my website is Faith. Let's go to the home page. So my website is up, and it's faithdrivenfarmer.net. And right now we only have, you see it says online store now open. So right now, I only have 7 products on there, but I'm going to add more. So we have the lavender linen spray. These are our mustard seed necklaces, which I've sold a few of them at work. This is the magnesium spray. This magnesium spray works miracles. Oh my God, does it work miracles. If you have restless leg syndrome, if you just have sore, achy feet, if you have a hard time resting at night, I mean, it does really great things. I spray it on the bottoms of my feet, put some socks on, lay down, and I don't even like to sleep in socks. I'll lay down, and within 30 minutes, I'll start to feel myself relaxing. If my feet are hurting, my feet will stop. It's kind of like an Epsom salt soak. It's really wonderful. It's a really wonderful product. Okay. So this is my apple cider vinegar soap. This is the lavender soap. This is the African black soap. This is real African black soap, not the stuff you see in the stores. And this is the rose and clay soap. So that's all that I have on there now. And the African black soap I also use to wash my hair with. So that's all that I have on there right now, but I am still adding products. I still have more soaps. I have all of my melt and pour soaps that I've made that I need to add, like the oatmeal milk and honey, and a few others. So I will let you guys know when they are all up there. But in the meantime, you can just check out my website. Just kind of scroll through, see what I got. And if you see anything you like, feel free to make a purchase. So with that being said, I am going to get these children fed and off to bed. Alright, so here is my dinner. Well, hey guys, happy Friday. I am in the kitchen. I'm getting ready to make chili for dinner. We're gonna have chili. The kids will have chili and crackers. I'll have chili and cornbread. Alright guys, so the chili turned out good. I didn't show you the finished product because I just got kind of busy and distracted. I sold my first jar of tallow balm, and I was so happy. So I sold my first so I sold my first jar of tallow balm, and then they also asked me what else did I have, and I showed them my soaps. It was a couple. It was a husband and wife. And the husband was so happy that I had a masculine scented soap. So he bought the tallow balm and the soap for himself. So I'm happy, y'all. Things are really, it's coming along. It's coming along. I'm going to go to bed on a high note because I have to work this weekend. So I think I'm going to put a movie on. And I'm going to get into bed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, all. I am headed to work, and it is ugly out here. Well, hey, y'all. So, I had to take a break from work and go across the street to the gas station because I'm going through it. I'm having a migraine. I think I showed y'all this morning how gray it was, and then it just started thunderstorming. I mean, something strong. So the storms is over, and the sun is out. It's nice out. The weather's nice. But my head is still hurting. I still feel that pressure in the atmosphere. So I got a ginger ale for the nausea and a Claritin and a Motrin for the headache. So hopefully that'll knock it out. We're supposed to go to Harold's Chicken later with Bridget for her birthday. She's wrapping up all her birthdays. Things. So I want to get better so I can go and have a good time because it's been a while since I went out anywhere. I'm gonna go ahead and get back to work, and I'll see you guys later this evening. Oh, hey guys, so change of plans. I'm home from work. I am home from work. It's still Sunday. I just got out of a really, really warm shower. It did help me to feel better. After I talked to you guys, when I tell you my headache went from here to here, like it just intensified a lot. It intensified to the point where I was at work with the ice pack on my head, and it just kept growing and growing and growing until eventually I got nauseous, and you know what happened after that. So I'm home now. Luckily, it was the end of the shift. One of my residents felt bad for me. She told me, "Girl, go sit down." And my other, co-workers kind of encouraged me to get someone to help me. So I made it through. I'm home now. I'm no longer nauseous. The headache is starting to come down. I hate these type of days. But I mean, it is what it is. So I had to let Bridget know that I was not going to be able to make it because I really need to lay down. After these type of migraines, I usually feel really wiped out. Dealing with neurological things, like they drain you. They really drain you. So I'm going to go ahead and lay down and try to get rid of this headache because we're off tomorrow and we got business to take care of. So I guess I won't see you guys anymore today, but I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Well, hello all. Good morning. So it is Monday morning and I'm finally off. I am feeling so much better than I did yesterday. I mean, so much better. I'm very well rested. The Benadryl did a wonderful job of putting me to sleep and making me stay asleep for a while. So I'm just getting ready to make me a cup of coffee and get things going for today. It's about 10 a.m. I've been up just watching, getting caught up on the newest season of Call the Midwife, which is one of my favorite shows. I need to make butter today. I need to water my plants. I'll show you one of them is being very dramatic. It has completely passed out. So it's being a drama queen. So I need to go and give it water so it can stand back up. And if I get a chance to, maybe I'll make some soap today. Some house things, but I know for sure I want to try to make a peach cobbler for the kids because they've been wanting one. So I have quite a few things on my list today. But you know, with me, everything starts with my cup of coffee. I bought this new creamer. I'm gonna give it a try. It's non-dairy, so it's supposed to not, hurt my stomach. Hello, baby. Good morning. So, guys, Bailey will be turning 8. You got 10 days to your birthday. Let's figure out what we're gonna eat. Bailey, why is it close the cabinets? Them close. I bet you that was Caleb. Alright, guys, so we find something to eat. We're gonna get these plants watered and move on with our day.
Listen to the songs coming from the streets when all your friends have gone to sleep. It's Kiddo Keys in your blood tonight, and time to wake everybody up. So turn your stereo louder, paint your eyelids yellow green. Think it's time for the world to see that
Alright y'all, so I am making my butter and my buttermilk. So I am making two different butters. One is just going to be a salted butter. The other one is going to be brown sugar, honey, and cinnamon. That one the kids really, really love, especially on dinner rolls. So I've already made one butter. We just have to salt this one. This one we have to wring out. And that one will have the honey, cinnamon, and the brown sugar. We already have some buttermilk. Now I'm just going to pour the rest of the buttermilk, and we're going to refrigerate that. So far I've been having a really good off day. I can't complain. I've just been doing house things. My washer is going through a self-cleaning, which takes like 4 hours. So I just have to strain out the buttermilk. And this can get really messy. I usually do it inside the sink, but I'm doing it this way so you guys can see it. Alright, and just like that, we have buttermilk. So I'm just going to put this little label on it. And put it in the refrigerator.
Have someone who can babysit for Carrie?
No, I haven't. She hasn't.
I haven't seen my family in 3 years. I'm a bit more tolerant, but Mum wouldn't have it.
All right, you three.
Y'all, I totally forgot to water my plants. I guess I better get to that. But me and Bailey, we have been really busy in this kitchen. I made butter. We made a tuna salad. And it looks really good. Bailey and I also have a peach cobbler in the oven. He has gone off with his brothers to the park. Which is nice because the house is quiet for a change. I've put my washer through the self-clean cycle. I've been obsessed ever since I found out that you're supposed to clean your washer. I put my washer through a self-clean cycle every few months because no one wants stinky clothes. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna water these plants as well as the ones in the living room. So let's get that going. All right, so this is the one that I was talking about this morning when I said it's very dramatic. Once I water it, it'll stand straight back up like nothing was ever wrong with it. Look at all my babies. I'm telling y'all, what a difference. Ooh, what a difference a day makes. I have been in this kitchen doing all kinds of things. Today compared to yesterday I was out for the count. Today, I'm so full of energy, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the coffee I drank this morning. I really, really, really needed that rest that I got yesterday. And I think because I feel so much better, I just felt the need to get up and do some things. So I'm in a really great mood. I'm going to eat good. I'm going to watch some TV. I'm going to enjoy this quiet time. All of my plants have been watered and the food is ready for the kids to be nourished. And I'm in a really, really, really great mood. So with that being said, I probably should make some soap, shouldn't I? But for those of you that don't know, migraine headaches are way different than a regular headache. A regular headache I can live with. A regular headache I can tolerate. Migraines are headaches on steroids. And I've been having them since I was a child. I've had migraines since I was a child. My father had migraines. It's just one of those things in life. Some things are hereditary. It just so happens migraines are one of those things. So I've learned to live with it, even though they get you down sometime. But I'm feeling really great today, and I'm happy. So here is the peach cobbler that Bailey and I made. So I know he'll be so happy when he comes home and it's done and ready for him to eat. It's now 5 o'clock in the evening. I think I should make some soap while the house is quiet.
So you're just gonna go get your homework then?
Look at that, after she's been watered.
Oh, that makes me really happy to hear, one. You're just gonna enjoy nature.
You want to see how I made this cool looking bar of soap? First, I put on my gloves and my safety glasses. I melted my hard oils on the double boiler. Then I added my liquid oils. I'm just checking the temperature. While my lye water solution and my oils are cooling down, I am measuring out my fragrance oils. We're going to check the temperature again of my lye water solution and my oils. Once they get to the temperature that I want them to be, I mix the lye water in with the oil. I give it a little stir, and then I go in with my immersion blender. You see I tap it a few times to let the air bubbles out. And then we're just gonna mix until we come to what they call a trace. Now, I didn't want my trace to be too heavy because I was concerned about the fragrance oil. Sometimes fragrance oils can act a little naughty and they can really, really ruin your soap. But in this case, I knew that this fragrance oil shouldn't behave too badly. So here we're coming up on the trace that I wanted. And once we hit the trace we wanted, we add the fragrance oil. And these fragrance oils I purchased from Nature's Garden. We mix a little bit more. And then we get ready to pour in our mold. So I'm using this really cute wood grain patterned mold. I think this mold is super cute, and I think it's going to make some really great men's soaps. Alright, so let's see how this soap turned out. This is 24 hours later. The soap still feels kind of soft, and it could be because it was olive oil heavy. But that pattern turned out really nice. So here we're just cutting our bars. This made 6 full-size bars of soap. And I am super proud of the finished product. Only time will tell if the soap will turn brown because I did use a vanilla fragrance. And vanilla tends to turn soaps brown. But look at that. That is cute.